let a few people get in here, man. Well, today, chop it up with y'all about the gym, man. The hardest part of the gym, getting in the gym. See what y'all think, man. Today's question. I got to learn how to put questions at the bottom. Hardest part of getting to the gym, going to the gym. Wait till I see some people in here and then I'm going to start talking. But yeah, just cruising, man. Headed to the gym. After a long day's work. Kids. Work. Animals. Still going to the gym. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, man. Because to me, the hardest part about the gym is going to the gym, getting to the gym, getting in your car, getting your stuff, and just going to the gym, walking through those doors. That's the hardest part. So, I don't know. We'll see. See who wants to chop it up about that. But for me, the best gym in my area is a good 25-minute drive, and then you add traffic. Like right now, it's rush hour traffic. And you're looking at a 30-40 minute drive damn near, because it really no highway to get there. You just got to go through all townships to get there, and it sucks, especially when you get off work after a long day, and if you got to go run some errands first before you go to the gym, man, talk about take the wind out of your sail. My best advice is to have a routine where you just stick to that routine, because when you're just going willy-nilly, man, it's hard to keep track. It's hard to stay consistent if you don't have a good routine set in place. And so for me, it's usually after or before work, obviously, but everybody's schedules differently. Sometimes people got to wait till their kids go to sleep or whatever it is. But consistency is always going to win. But to stay consistent, you got to get your ass up, get your stuff, get in the car, drive to the gym. And that's the hardest part for most people, because I see people all the time in the gym. Once they get in there, you can tell when they first walk through the door, they're like, I made it. You know, I got to go put my stuff in my locker. I got to go do this. I got to go to the bathroom. Okay, boom. What machine am I going to work out on? You looking around the gym, and all the machines are filled, so you're just that a little bit of anxiety. But once you get in there and get your foot in the door and get on that first exercise, after that, it's just easy if you know what you're doing. But, that's why I'm here. For anybody who don't know what you're doing. Okay. Feeling like, okay, right on. Appreciate that. What's up, everybody? I didn't even know nobody was in here yet. I just went live, and the algorithm didn't even push it yet. So, but yeah, basically, I'm talking about going to the gym, man. I'm talking about trying to get people to, get in the best shape for themselves. Not even for any particular reasons. I mean, everybody has their own reasons for going to the gym, right? Some people just might be single and they want to look better for the next person that they meet. Some people do it for mental clarity. It helps with a lot of anxieties and depressions, and you just get all that, any type of negative energy out of your body when you go to the gym. And then you got your bodybuilder type people who are, they are obsessed with it. They go 2 or 3 times a day. They live in the gym, but they make it a career. So, and try to help people. And so, I have a lot of people that basically say I should be a personal trainer, because I'm always trying to help people. I'm always trying to help coworkers. I'm always trying to give people advice. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I'm driving to the gym. But I'm always trying to help people, and people are like, man, and nobody wants my help. That's the crazy part. Like, nobody wants my help, which I'm nobody special. I never tell anybody what they should do or what they shouldn't do. I just suggest for people that want to live a higher quality of life, because I'm a living testament. I've did 10 years worth of drinking and eating fast food and just partying and having a good old time and trashing my body. And then I decided, you know what, I had my son, and I said, you know what, I need to change my life around. I don't want him to be like, see me like, you know, his dad as a party drinker and all this stuff, fat and out of shape with like the, you know. So I got my ass up, used that as motivation, and started going to the gym. And now it's been 8 years later, and I still go, and it's really changed my entire life. So but yeah, so if anybody ever needs any, I'm kind of driving right now, so I can't, I'm at a red light right now, so I can read a little bit. I'm driving to the gym. What's up, Jenny? How you doing? Brianna Williams, what's up? How you doing? Stop helping people who don't ask. Yeah, I mean, I treat it like this. I just sprinkle the seeds, and then I keep on moving. Now, if those seeds, if they hit soil, good soil, aka somebody who wants to better their life or try to get in better shape or anything, really, I'm here for anybody who needs help, because I've been in a lot of situations before where I didn't have anybody. Your friends are usually lie to you because they're your friends. They're gonna side with you, and then you got, you know, fake friends who will give you a thumbs up and then, you know, stab you in the back in the next second. So it ain't just all about fitness, but I mean, the gym, going to the gym has been one of the best things tools that I've used to change my entire life. Like I said, I used to drink a lot. I don't drink anymore. I've been sober for 2 years. And yeah, so it's helped my marriage. It's helped my career. I mean, so I would suggest it to anybody, but I know the hardest part is getting up and going to the gym for me. I was going to ask other people what their, you know, what's the hardest part about the gym for them, if they go, if they don't go, if they wanted to go, and they always thought about it, but they never went. Like, what's your scariest thought when it comes to like getting up and going to the gym? Like, what's the hardest part? Oh yeah, back to you said stop helping people that don't ask. Well, I get that, because it does get very annoying. Trust me, when you're trying to, like, when you see somebody going down like the wrong path, and you're like, hey, I've already went down that path. Don't go down that path. Come over here. Trust me. Look at me. Look at my life, and, you know, don't do like, and they're like, man, you're lame, bro. You're lame. That's the thing. When you try to live a good life, most people don't want to live that good life. So, I mean, they want the good life when they see you in a tight shirt, or they see, you know, and they're intimidated by you or whatever, then they want that. But, you know, nobody wants to put in the work for it. So when they, you know, it's dreading to them to get up off the couch. It's so much easier. Comfort is so much easier than discomfort, but discomfort is what's going to make the changes. You can't expect to keep doing the same thing every day and expect, like, man, I wish I had. Well, stop wishing and get off your ass and make a change. And if you need help, that's what I'm out here trying to encourage people and try to help people, because I didn't have nobody to help me. Nobody said, hey man, you could come to the gym with me. Hey man, I'll give you gym tips. Hey man, you know, keep going, motivation, like you could do it, you know. Nobody. So I did it all on my own, and I know how intimidating it was. The first time I walked into a gym, when I got my gym membership, they walked, like, the people, when I signed up, they walked me around for like 5 minutes and were like, all right, see you later. And, like, you know, they didn't ask, like, show me how to use the machines. They didn't tell me how many sets I should do or how many reps I should do or what exercise to do for what. I had to learn it all on my own. It was very, very intimidating. And I'm a person that doesn't get intimidated by a lot, but that kind of stuff, like learning new things, is always intimidating for everyone. And, you know, it took me years to acquire all the knowledge that I do have. And so I felt like, why not pass it forward to somebody who may want a little help, if you will, you know? So Yeah, that's definitely true. But guess what? When you're built like me, I'm ready for all the friction. I don't give a damn. Because I'll tell a fat motherfucker, like, bro, you're fat as fuck. Why are you giving me any advice? I really don't have respect for fat people, for real, for real. Like, I love them. I love everybody. But respect? I don't have no respect for nobody that can't even not, they're not disciplined enough to not, you know, be overweight. It's really simple. If once you learn the basics and actually stay consistent, it's easy to lose weight. Everybody chooses comfort. Everybody chooses fast food. Everybody chooses sit on their ass. I sit on my ass a lot whenever when I want to relax. I eat whatever I want, and I'm still in better and still in good shape. You don't have to give up everything forever. You just got to make lifestyle changes. That's all there is to it. So anybody who wants to get friction, well, guess what? They're probably fat, sloppy, and they can continue to live their life. I'm happy for them. If they're happy, I'm happy. I don't want nobody to change just because I'm telling them to change. I want to help people that want to change on their own, and they either have tried and failed, or they're scared, or whatever it is. That's who I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to help people who don't want help. If you don't want help and you're cool and content with your life the way it is, see, so be it. But I'm trying to help some people that possibly, maybe they're having a rough time in their marriage. They're wondering why their wife doesn't look at them the same anymore, or the other way around, their husband doesn't look at them the same anymore. Well, you used to be hot when we first got together, because everybody, when they're trying to pick up their spouse, what are they going to do? They're going to dress nice. They're going to make sure they tuck everything in. Everything's the lint roller, the cologne, the perfume, the hair's done. They do all that, and then they get with the person, and after time, you just get so content with that person that you just let yourself go. Then you have kids. Then you definitely let yourself go, because it's so much harder to find time for yourself when you have kids. And then next thing you know, you're overweight and you have a bunch of underlying issues, and your knees hurt and your joints hurt and you're sick all the time, and you got lung issues and diabetic and this and that, and all high blood pressure and strokes. And I mean, there's just so much that comes with being overweight and obese. Mental problems. Now you're depressed because you don't, oh, nobody likes me, I'm fat, oh, I don't want, I'm embarrassed to take my shirt off in front of somebody, blah blah blah. All those things are fixable. So all you'd have to do is want. You got to want to live a healthier lifestyle. Now, like I said, those of you that don't want to live a healthier lifestyle, hey, go drink some beer and go eat a pizza. Doesn't bother me at all. I don't shame fat people. I don't sit there and make fun of fat people. But the truth is the truth. You're fat and out of shape, and you look sloppy, and the shirts don't fit you right, and you can't probably wipe your ass right. So like I said, but you know, I don't expect for a million people to hop on here and be like, yeah, I want to help, because that just ain't how the world works. Most people, like I said, even the ones who want to, a lot of people do this. They cap, but they don't actually put the action behind it. I'm stuck in traffic right now. I've been off for an hour and still haven't made it to the gym. I'm just driving, just stuck in traffic. But I could just turn around and be like, you know what, I'm not going to the gym today. It's taking too long to get there. I've worked all day. I've been up since 5 a.m. But here I am, still going, still going to put in the work, because I told myself I would. Because I have a wife that I want to look good for, that I want to grow old with for a long period of time. I got kids. I want to see their kids and my grandkids and grow old and be able to protect them as long as I possibly can. When you guys get old, most guys that I see in the world, when I go to Walmart or go to any public place and I just see people, I'm like, how can you let yourself be like that? Like, you're so weak. Anybody could just come up to you and do something to you, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're so fat and sloppy that all I gotta do is push you on the ground, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, don't you want to be able to defend yourself, your family? When somebody comes up and smacks your girl's butt, don't you want to be able to defend her? Or do you just want, like, come on, babe, let's get out of here? So, I mean, to each his own, like I said. I get in arguments with people all the time. I get so much friction all the time. It's so much so that 3 or 4 fat, lazy people that got a whole bunch of health issues will try to quadruple team me and make me feel like I'm the one that's in the wrong. Ah, this dude's lame. He don't kick it like us. He don't eat church's chicken every day like us. He don't fucking drink and get drunk. He's lame, bro. He's lame, ain't he? Yeah, he's lame. He don't be doing it. Yeah. Then the next week, oh man, I'm coughing up blood. I don't know why I'm coughing up blood. Oh man, my heart's having problems. I got heart problems, man. Oh man, my blood pressure's so high, man. I almost had a stroke, man. Oh man, what other? I mean, I just hear so many issues. My back hurts, man. My knees hurt. I can't, man. I can't. These dudes can't even. You can't even get them to. I don't know how these people even survive in life. I'm in good shape, and it's kind of hard to get out of bed sometimes in the morning when you know. But motherfucker that's like hella obese, like I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. I'd be like, you know what? Carrying that much weight, it's got to feel draining. When I think of people that are 100 pounds heavier than me and just put on a 100-pound book bag and walk it around, that would drain you so much. Just drain your energy. But luckily, you got people like me out there that are trying to help people, and guess what? We'll get an audience one day. Right now, I got 3 people in here. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm friendly. I don't bite. Anybody got any questions, then drop it in the comments. I'll give you my best answer. I really hate talking to the chat just because it's kind of hard. You don't know who you're talking to because everybody's different. And so when I try to give generalized gym advice, it's not necessarily going to be for every single person's going to do the same thing. But, you know, overall, these are the good tips to give to people, you know, that are starting out or need a little boost. There might be somebody that's been going for 2 years and not getting no result. I see it all the time. I go to the gym all the time and I see the same people all the time for years, and they don't even lose 5 pounds, but they're in the fucking gym killing it every day. They're in the gym before I am. They're working out longer than I am. They're sitting there doing all kinds of crazy exercises, and they still look like they don't work out at fucking all. Well, that's because they don't have the discipline in other areas. They don't have, so it's easy to do if you want to do it. But again, the hardest part is getting up and doing it. Just like if anything, you want to learn a new language. I really want to learn a new language. I really want to learn. People talk about it all day long, I want to make some money. I want to make a side hustle. I want to do this. I want to do it. But never actually take that first step to start that business, to learn that language, to read a book, to do this, do that, Today is the youngest that you'll ever be. So I try to tell that to people all the time. You're the youngest today that you'll ever be. So why are you, because I got guys all the time that'll say, man, I'll come with you next week. I'll come with you in a couple of weeks. I'll change my life. They all want to do it. They just can't do it because the addiction's got them. And I was there. It was in their shoes, so I know where they're coming from. And it's sad because, there's so much stuff that we're getting poisoned by our own fucking people. I live in America, and they put all kinds of stuff in our food to make us addicted to it, so that way they can get a bigger profit margin. And then what's in all our drinks? You can't even drink water no more without having a million things in it. So, but appreciate everybody who dropped in. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. It's Coach Z pulling up to the gym now. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Thank you.